Taurus TCP, model PT738. This little 380 auto is just an incredible little small micro compact pistol. But it's also a pleasure to shoot. In fact, I really like this little guy. Now the Taurus TCP has very clean lines to it. Very molded. I love the polymer frame. Finger grooves. Nice ridges here all around, even at the grip. Stainless steel slide. The two-tone is very nice. And of course, before we start anything, we're going to remove the magazine. We're going to check to make sure the gun is unloaded. One of the things in particular I want to point out is the magazine. It has the lip at the back, at the rear. What this does is allows you to have a little more palm here in your hand. Because this gun is so thin, and a lot of the micro, small semi-automatics like the LCP Ruger and also the KelTec, these guns are made to be highly concealable, deep cover. With that, there is a price, and that price is shooting comfortably. These guns are not a lot of fun on the range, but I really want to say that this one in particular I enjoyed shooting more than any other of the micros, and I think a lot of that has to do with the trigger pull. And if you'll notice, the trigger pull is very smooth. Very smooth. And then it's a crisp little pow. Some people say that it's a little long, but I really like that. Gives you plenty of time to think about it, especially in a self-defense situation. Then when you pull the trigger, you're ready for it. Now the barrel length is only 2.84, so just a little under 3-inch barrel. Overall, it's 5 1/4 inches. It's just over 10 ounces, 10.2 ounces, so it makes it very light, very comfortable to carry. One of the things that I've noticed with myself is a lot of my pistols that I tend to gravitate to nowadays as far as carry, shoot, just have around are my smaller pistols, because I use those more every day than I do some of my larger full service type pistols. It does have a very low profile sight system and very close. Again, this is not really made for the target range, but you definitely need sights. But this is just draw and fire. The front sight is somewhat a little difficult to see, but really with practice it doesn't take long. A lot of people will mark the sight to be able to get a hold of it with their eye. Front sight's very important. It is double action only, and there is no external hammer, so you pull, fire. There's also no magazine disconnect safety. The gun will fire with the magazine out of the pistol. Magazine holds 6, 1 in the chamber, so you have 7 rounds completely. But for this kind of work, this keeps this pistol very small. Now while the Taurus TCP is a little bit snappy, it's not any more snappy than any of the other small micro pistols that I've been shooting lately. But it is very accurate. I had no issues with reliability, either with hollow points or with full metal jacket. It just fed very well. One nice feature about this pistol is that it comes with this little pouch. Has double clips, they're magnetic. The gun just slips down in it. It does have a little clip here as well. So this is just a little bonus that, not that I necessarily would carry it or wouldn't carry it, but to me this is a very discreet option to be able to carry your pistol. Shooting both full metal jacket and jacketed hollow points, the gun functioned flawlessly. Now these Taurus pistols are not very expensive. In fact, I've seen them as low as around the $250 and below mark. So, you know, you can really pick up a really nice, high quality, reliable pistol for a very good price. Taurus also has a lifetime guarantee on their pistols, and man, they do stand behind their products. Taurus has come a long way. These guns are now made in the USA. So the company itself is out of Brazil. They've been making firearms for many, many years. Taurus is really a great brand to look into. There are some that are gun snobs that'll kind of diss me on this one, but to be honest with you, I've been shooting Taurus for over 25 years, and I have always been happy. Yeah, there's always a bad egg in the bunch here and there with any brand, but I find that Taurus is very consistent. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic.
Oh yeah, baby.
This little pistol is a micro subcompact 380 ACP. Did I already say that? You know, some of the others that I've had, the KelTec and the Ruger, was a lot more snappy to me in my hand. So this was a real joy, and I know this wind is like blowing, and I'm sure it's blowing across this